What up, fair to Halloween? This your man QnA, football Baza, the rap religion rabbi, the punchline connoisseur with the sauce, Pablo Picasso, the poet, Slate the gun, Slate the goat, Slate the grave here. Thank you. And I am back with another YouTube video. My debut project, the Gun EP, is out on all digital streaming platforms, and so is the music video for the Gun. I might have a little something on the way for y'all, but asazi. Anyway, so today we are doing a Q&A part 2 because I realized the family grew, and a lot of y'all are not familiar with who QnA is. So without further ado, I've got a few questions that I got from the blue app, the green app, and IG, and I'm about to answer those questions. Masambi, let's go.
They ain't changing. Ooh, I leave my city, niggas follow like a tail. Niggas feeling my lyrics like I wrote my shit in braille. One of the best in my city. Your favorite rapper digs me, rap my city, yo, for one, and I'm holding it down. Ooh, I leave my city, niggas follow like a tail. Niggas feeling my lyrics like I wrote my shit in braille. One of the best in my city. Your favorite rapper.
Let's get it. I've got a QUIZMASTer behind the cam.
What's up?
I'll put his IG in the description just so you can get some sort of clout. Bro, give me the questions. What are the mibuzos?
First question is, how old are you?
Rest before to rest.
I don't like that question. I'm old enough. Okay, I'm kidding. But to be honest though, it really does depend who's asking. For example, if an old man, a grown man, is asking, then yes, I'm old, pretty old. But if it's an old lady that's interested in me, then in fact. But if you do consult my ID, then you'll find that I'm 18 years old, turning 19 on the 27th of September this year. Next question.
When did you start rapping?
When did I start rapping? This question is long. It's crazy. The answer is long because it is really... That was a weird time to take a break in the sentence. But anyway, if you ask Glandy, he'll tell you when we were about like 7, 8, we used to beat on a box and just make music, sing stuff. In the first video, you understand that I kind of explained this as well, where I'll just, whenever I was sent to the shop, I would rhyme stuff, so that I would remember them. But yeah, in short, I started listening to rap in grade 4 when I was 10, and this was after I had started writing poetry when I was 9. So 9 years old writing poetry, 10 discovering hip-hop, falling in love with Drake, 11 realizing that I can turn my poetry into raps because that's what I thought rap was. This is what I think rap is. Real rap is poetry. And then my first, from the ages 13 to 14, I did battle raps. 15, my first studio session, releasing the debut single at 17 after a heartbreak. The real ones will know, Hopeless Romantic.
I mean, let's be real. How am I gonna be with you? Someone like you liking me. I mean, let's be honest. You are way out of my league. I got my hopes up for nothing. Turned out that you were the guy. Your name means beauty and you are. Those eyes and that beautiful smile. I think about you before heading to bed. Your voice in my head.
Okay, and then, so basically I started rapping at 10, 11, 10.
Next question. How does it feel being on the cover of the biggest hip-hop magazine of your country and the cherry on top being mentioned on the same cover as the likes of Sir Zuchi Coke Dope?
Yeah, bro, that moment still feels surreal to me. I don't know what to tell you. I get TV. This is somebody I looked up to, first of all. Shout out to the music curator of Hype magazine. He just hit me up, and then he was like, yo, bro, send the track. And then I forgot about it, I'm not gonna lie. And then shoot, a month later, it was really on hype, man. You know, for me, it could have been like one of those false hope things. And yeah, I was really happy with what happened with that because I didn't expect it to be like that. And then when I found out, like, one of my idols in the game, Mr. Zuchi Coke Dope, was on it, somebody who I've been listening to for, I don't know, X amount of years. Yeah, bro, it was just a dream come true. One step closer to the dream. Yeah, let's get it.
Would you do Christian rap?
Would I ever do... Okay, what's the question after that?
How good is your connection with God? That's the next
Yeah, I think I remember seeing those two. So I'll just mix those questions together. So the first one is, would I ever do Christian rap, and how good is my connection with God? My connection with God is something important to me. I mean, I speak to Sky Dad every day. It's deep in a sense where my daily prayer is that, like, if this music thing is not meant for him and it is not meant for me in his eyes, then I pray that he makes it difficult for me, he makes it a thorny road, and that, yeah, he does not assist me. That for me will be a sign that God does not like what I'm doing and I should quit. But because my father has been helping me, you know, achieve many things, I've reached some form of success so far. That for me shows that my father is with me and he's helping me. Meaning, yes, I've got a good connection with God and he's my number one. He's my father. And would I ever do a Christian rap? Yeah, I said lunch bar.
Obvious.
Yeah, I also think Thankful Interlude does not count as Christian rap. Yeah, no.
I wanna ride in the coupe with no ride. My girl looking right like she 90 degrees. I wanna flex right in front of my opposition. Ain't no competition. I can be.
They have to go listen by themselves.
Fast. Next question.
How many girls have you dated?
Okay, wait, it was that other first chick. It was romantic and it was all good, and then it was minded to, and then it was another chick, and then it was like a chick.
No, I'm joking. As far as I'm concerned, I have dated nobody. And I have no exes. If you were never my mother's profile picture, if you were never my ID photo, if you never had my surname, if you don't have any of my babies, then you are not my ex. You are not a prior girlfriend. So the answer to the question is I have dated 0 girls in the past. Oops. 0. And next question.
Where do you want to be in the next 5 years?
Where do I want to be in the next 5 years? Hopefully at the top, bro. Or growing to the top. You know, and not only in this music thing, you know, I've been blessed with more than one talent, you know. If it's not music, then it's gotta be acting. If it's not, it's the business side. But I pray that in the next 5 years, I would have made at least my first million. I would have made sure the family is all right. Make sure that the extended family is all right. Make sure that all my bros are right. Make sure I've seen most of the cities in the world. Make sure that Slate the Great is if not a household name already, but he's getting to that level. I'm on my way to the pinnacle if I am not at the pinnacle. Yeah, I think that's a good enough answer. Next question.
Do you see yourself winning Bravo LaRue or Boot Legend?
Bravo. Crazy. Or Boot Legend. Damn. That would be a crazy dream come true, I guess. Yeah, of course. Why not? Why not? These are 2 Xhosa Gyans, man, and now I am a Xhosa Gyan also. But ngobuta bakhulu bam, and in this music game, these are people that I've also looked up to the recent times, you know. So yeah, definitely.
Next question. Why the gun? The meaning, the title. What is the meaning?
The The meaning of the gun, I explained this before, but yeah, I am the gun, guys. I am the gun. Basically, like I said in the last video, the way I perceive the rap game, I see it as a gun war. Okay, I see it as a war where there's everybody contesting and it's every man for himself. And just like every gun war, every war, there's always one man left standing, and that was the best man. Now, if everybody's a rapper and everybody's shooting at this wall, there's always going to be one gun standing. And that gun is me. I am the best, the top dog, the gun, the missile, the cheeser. Next question.
Why music?
Why music? This question to me is equivalent to why breathing. You get me? As cheesy and cliche that sounds, I grew up to music, man. My mom sings, everybody sings. Music is always playing. So I can't answer that question, bro. Yeah. As corny as it sounds, I feel like I didn't choose music. Music chose me. That sounds sappy and corny, but it's factual at this state. I don't know. I just fell in love with the craft, man. I fell in love with the art. And if I wasn't a musician, I probably would have been an actor or something to do with theater, man. Videography, cinematography. If not that, then sports. But yeah.
When will we see you on TV?
When will you see me on TV? Funny enough, this was gonna happen soon. It was supposed to happen in April. I was gonna be on a very popular show. The show is called...
Now, why would I tell you the name of the show?
And I was gonna have my music there, and they were gonna have the Buddha and Khef there, but because the person who I read the contract with was like, yeah, no, nah. So I was like, I win, nah. But yeah, obviously that's God's plan, and I don't know, man. That will all depend on who's watching. Come here and shoot.
Which song on the gun did you enjoy making the most?
Good question. I don't know. All the songs were a different experience for me. They all took a different journey. So, for example, there are songs that I enjoy the writing more, and then there are some where I enjoy the craft and the musical side of everything, and just the final product. You know, there are songs that I prefer. For example, if I had to say my favorite song on the gun is For My City. Why For My City? Because that's a song I've been, it took me 2 years, and after 5 attempts, it finally came out to what there are 5 versions of the song, believe it or not. Dos will have to be, I don't know, Midnight in the 041, because that was also a crazy experience. I said this to Talans. I told Talans, shout out Talans. That part at the end, that part where I sing, yeah, I'm up and I'm in the cut when I'm with my bras, niggas know what's up. Crowd go nuts when I'm in the cut in the 041 where I own my crown. Play my songs, but they show no love. Yeah, that part I came up with at a funeral. But like the writing part, I came up with before. I sent him the beat. I was like, yo, I want you on this. Dude was like, yo, verse. And I was like, whatever, you're rapping. He did it. He sent it to me. Dope. And then that part at the end just happened by chance, and I loved it. So yeah, to answer your question, it's between those two, man. For My City or Midnight. Go.
Whose music do you listen to the most? Landy or Lou Banks?
Nah, I feel like this question's throwing me under the bus. But you know whose music I listen to the most? Nah, man, this question's hard because the cats don't make similar music, and I both. For example, the song that I listen to Yo, my favorite Lou Bang song is called This Too Shall Pass. I think I'm gonna put a link to that in the description below as well because I love it. But to answer your question, nah, both. I don't know. I can't choose. Yeah, I know. I can't choose. I can't choose. I can't choose. And then they still, I choose. I can't choose. Next question. Next question.
Where do you get your verses right now? You creative man.
What's the question?
Where do you get your verses? You creative man.
I don't know. I think Shakespeare wakes up from the grave and then he floats and then he comes and then he inhabits my brain and then he starts on some hear he and then I'm like a hose pipe and he just speaks through me. I don't know, I'm joking though, it's all vibes. I don't know the answer to this question. It just happens. They just come to me. I just do it. I just did it. It's like, yeah, no.
2,000 years later.
I don't know. Is that the last question? Already?
Yeah.
Alright then. And I think we're done here. That's everything. Shout out to you for getting to the end. Shout out to those that sent questions through. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the Kyan. Shout out to everybody that's subscribed. Welcome to all the new viewers. I don't know why I always forget to do that. Please subscribe. Please show love if you enjoyed this. Please stream the Gun EP, man. This is something that is very important to me. It is my first baby in this game. And I hope y'all love it the way I do. I hope y'all love it the way I do. And what else? What did I forget to say?
Final question.
Okay, what's the question?
Where'd you get your big nose?
You got when I'm trying to record it biscuit. Anyway, so with that said, with that said, I've been Slate the Great, QnA, my QUIZMASTer. Shout out to my QUIZMASTer. Shout out to this random person who came and joined
I was listening.
while video editing. I don't care. Dini Tan, don't give my car. Yeah.
Ooh, I lead my city, niggas follow like a tail. Niggas feeling my lyrics like I wrote my shit in braille. One of the best in my city. Your favorite rapper digs me, rep my city, yo for one, and I'm holding it down. Ooh, I lead my city, niggas follow like a tail. Niggas feeling my lyrics like I wrote my shit in braille. One of the best in my city. Your favorite rapper digs me.